No, X2.
OMG.
Is this Jazzy?
No, it's Jackson.
I mean, no, it's Jazzy's.
No, you mean Jacob.
I'm sorry.
I know what I meant. Okay.
I just want to play the Golden Page for 1 more hour just to have a little bit of fun. That's it.
Okay, well, me, you, and Leva can move into another VC when Pikachu gets back.
Oh, okay, so, put me into Jackie's VC.
Okay.
Oh.
No, they're actually... Oh, shit. Somebody forgot their specials.
Oh my gosh, I wonder who it was. Looks at Toasty.
It was me.
Oh.
So,
Of course it was you.
Are we gonna move? Are we?
Yeah, you can move me. You can move me because that way I won't have to get bullied about the G word.
So are you guys okay with playing by yourself? Yes. Gabe is a G word. Okay. Have fun, Bookies.
God.
Yo.
Hi.
57 eggs on the first wave. Let's go.
Hi.
Leva, if you don't hurry up with your damn eggs, I'm gonna cook you and eat you for my dinner.
I don't think I would be very nutritious.
Are you talking to me?
No,
Now-
Leva.
Oh, okay.
Now, if
I'm
you cook
talking
an
to...
Oh, man. I am recording this, by the way,
you're gonna have to take it down. Yeah, you're gonna have to take that out
what,
and post.
the secondary F word? Yeah, probably.
You should have.
I'm pretty sure Mason said that word before.
Like when he, like right when you joined. Cobag.
No, YouTube, the YouTube system doesn't work like half the time, so you should be weird.
You're
It's
the
not
only
good-
queer
it's
that I
not
smell.
good.
You're also obviously you shouldn't be saying that online like that. Hell.
Well, but if you are,
Even if it's
in that minority,
even if it's unintentional or intentional or not, that's still.
I'm trying to heat up just a little because I'm getting a little impatient with these eggies. What?
Hey Jackie,
Uh.
probably want to move in the fire fan.
Oh, is that where you're going to?
Hmm?
Is that where you're going to?
I'm just gonna stay here to vibe.
Okay. I'll turn the heat back down. We're good now.
Jeez, why are there so many fly fish? Ridiculous.
That's salmon run for you.
Ah! Okay. You're a jerk. Cool. I'm gonna join you.
Alright, that was better. A bit higher of a heat.
That was the last time you ever saw me.
Oh yeah. Here I am.
And as the moisture gets cooked out, these will get a very nice texture on them. Then I make them into soft little curds like this. Keep rolling it up. Chop it up just a little, but not too much, because that will make them have a mushy texture, and then I won't be able to eat them as good. If you can tell, I care about making eggs very much, like to a big extent.
Alright.
To make sure they're perfect. Perfect for my consumption. Maybe not others' consumption. But I make sure eggs are good for my consumption. Okay.
I want to play Splatoon!
I'm gonna put some chives on here, because chives are good on eggs.
Oh yeah. How's level 245?
And now we're gonna put some
there
more
is
pepper
Phoenix.
on this, because the other pepper was just to make sure the eggs are broken up.
What are we doing?
Healthy dose of pepper on it. Don't need to salt it or anything, because it might be... and some cheese with it, you'll see.
OMG, I got the car again.
Yay! Boom boom.
What are you guys doing?
Lance is making eggs.
I'm making
Jasper and
eggs.
Mason are probably playing salmon.
I'm waiting.
Ew. Eggs. Who would make eggs?
You hate eggs? Oh, you would be besties with Mason. Oh wait, you already are.
Mason? Wait, Mason hates eggs?
That's not
Yes.
very
Okay.
nice.
What the?
Eggs are a superfood, ho. But it's okay.
Like eggs in like you not make like eggs and bacon like in the fucking
Well, bacon
morning?
is kind of
Breakfast?
overrated with eggs, not gonna lie.
Why?
Because you gotta have the right amount of bacon so it doesn't take over in terms of flavor.
They scare me so much.
What? The eggs?
What?
The eggs.
Okay.
How do eggs scare you?
Because, Phoenix is autistic. That's why. And texture issues might be the reason why they don't like eggs.
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm going to the bathroom quick. It's actually not gonna be quick.
Oh, I know it won't be quick. I'm aware of how long it takes for you to go to the bathroom. And this is where I'm gonna be told to kill myself.
No, make hurry for the bath.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. Here's Phoenix.
Okay, I'm gonna put on a shirt now. Because I took a shower earlier.
Were you
And I will
food
join the
without
call
a shirt?
again. Huh?
So
Were you make?
No, I'm not. I'm just, I don't have a shirt on while my hair is drying because then it sticks to the inside of my shirt. And that is a texture that no one wants to feel, ever.
So you're not making food while having your shirt off.
Tabitha's
Yeah.
a bit cranky.
And I usually don't have my shirt off unless if I'm home alone. Which, I am home alone. This weekend. Which is part of the reason why I was spending a lot of time with Gabe, because, if I'm spending time with people, that's easier for me to remind myself to eat and stuff.
So you to go on telling me to eat when you don't yourself?
I do eat! What do you think I'm doing right now? I'm gonna eat these
Not
delicious
eating.
eggs I made. Actually, I need to take a bite of them right now.
I hate eggs so
And let you know how they...
they're so creepy and scary.
Oh, these are delicious.
How are they scary? Like, no, genuine question. How are they scary?
They're eggs. You're eating eggs.
They're not.
They're not, but the thing is,
They're not
the eggs you
alive.
eat are likely... The eggs you eat are unfertilized. Therefore, you're not
I know,
harming
but
anything.
If they were fertilized, that would be a
Scary.
problem.
Yes.
I've actually had some eggs that were. I didn't eat them, but when I cracked it, there was a thing inside of it.
You mean the yolk?
No, a little half-grown bird.
The fuck? Where do you get your eggs from?
It was an organic egg from like a farm.
Was the egg not fertilized?
I think your family is whack.
Yeah. I mean, y'all knew Phoenix's family is
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave the call because I'm going to call Gabe real quick.
Alright.
So gay. Please.
But also, I'm gonna finish eating. That's what I'm gonna do. Bye.
See ya.
Cool. Who didn't use their special?
Me. I'm sorry, it was me. It's my fault.
Damn. Bro forgot that they had specials. Who the fuck just meowed?
I don't know. Who's a furry here?
Well, it's like it's like half, like a quarter of a beast.
It is? Wait.
Phoenix! I'm kidding. Oh yeah, Splatoon.
I need a refund now.
Why?
What? For a refund for what?
I didn't think that far ahead yet.
Got that easier than I thought we would.
So, how was your guys' day?
Yeah, a lot of work.
Did you go to work at your swimming pool?
Oh, it was just delightful. You know, so many children that I just absolutely love that run around in the pool there.
Yes, and have a chance of giving himself a 10-week concussion.
Yep.
Children, the literal embodiment of no brain cells.
That sounds so lovely.
Oh, what the? That moment when you die with the flyfish exhaust. And the drizzler. Wow.
Literally me. That moment when you die to the sprinkle fish.
What, inside order?
Yeah.
Hey, I got the charger. What do you think about that, Phoenix?
I hate the charger.
I hate you for saying that.
Like good, like probably the best crowd control in the or best single like kill weapon in the game.
It pierces so
it's
good
annoying,
though.
bro. It's not fun. It's annoying.
Well, I mean, I could say the same about the Splatoon, because the Splatoon is just, or actually better yet, the fucking, like, what's it called, the sloshing machine. I don't like the sloshing machine, it's too slow, you need the mobility,
Yeah.
you need mobility in order to move. It's one of the worst, it's literally one of the worst Grizzco weapons in the entire
It
Salmon run.
arguably is the worst Grizzco weapon. It's
Like, in
debatable
my
if
opinion,
it's the worst, but that's really up.
like,
You know what I think the worst one is?
what?
The worst one. It's the charger.
It is not.
Phoenix, don't let. You don't catch yourself saying that for Lance. Lance will fucking choose you out.
I don't know what's happened before. It's my least favorite one though. It's just bad. And it's not fun.
Give me a second.
It's boring. Whenever and you can't paint walls with it, because no one ever paints walls, and then when I get it, I'm like, well, no one's gonna paint the walls.
I mean,
And then I just die.
if you're the stringer or the umbrella, you gotta paint the walls.
Yeah, or the blaster even.
Blaster, yeah, that would work too.
Oh, I should have killed myself to the sprinkle fish there. It would have been so easy. What's your favorite side order boss?
I don't know, honestly.
I love the ball. Just the ball? Yeah. Everyone wants to come through.
Sorry, I'm back.
You're back. Hooray.
Welcome back.
We love you.
Well, now how about that ink recovery we talked
What? Point recovery.
You all come closer to the basket.
So, Hyper, what's your favorite side order boss?
Let's see. Well, I can actually do favorites to least favorite since there only like a handful of them, literally. Let's see. The Marina fight is just a dumbed down version of the Smolex fight. Smolex is very fucking easy if you what's it called? Get to know its attack patterns. The ball. No.
I love the ball so
I mean,
much.
honestly,
It's so
calling a side order boss hard really just depends on your
No.
skill, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard if you don't have the right hacks or abilities.
I mean,
gotta-
the ball isn't hard. It's just annoying.
I don't care how you play the game. It's just you just got to take that into consideration, like if you ever want to rank them, I guess.
Yeah. And like parallel cannon, cool. And I guess process of elimination, asynchronous rondo is the last one. The only one I actually remember the name of.
A rondo synchronous.
So I'm pretty much that order was just, so the order would be from least to, I guess, like, to least favorite to, I guess, favorite would be like, the marina fight, the smallest, I guess both, like, both runs for smallest. Yeah, but the music doesn't. Okay, I like the music, but it doesn't sell it if the fight just like it's just shoot things, run around, avoid attacks, shoot more things.
Yeah,
It just evolves around. It just evolves into just running around and shooting things. And Smosh just fucking sits there in the middle.
yeah, I don't like smokes.
I think Smosh is fine. It's just missed potential. Genuinely. Like
get 5 points and make
Which-
it even harder.
what's it called? Like honestly, that's what I feel like for most of like Splatoon 3's story mode. It's like single player for Splatoon 3 story mode. Cool, that actually has a lot of interaction. You actually can fucking interact with the boss. The boss actually does shit. And the final few sections were actually kind of pretty awesome. And then after Alterna is like a cool, like, little Champions Road, like, thing. Awesome. But with Side Order, I feel like it's just like a mixed bag for me. Like, I like the music. I like the roguelite, stuff about it. But the bosses and how repetitive the enemies can get, it does kind of like make for me personally just mix.
Yeah, I get that. It's
Right
just
off the bat, I can tell you all immediately what my least favorite stage is in Side Order.
Let me take a wild guess. Is it the dual Splat Zone stage?
It's the figure 8
No.
stage. You know what I'm talking about?
Or
I mean,
no,
the figure 8 stage
No.
on Splat Zones sucks.
no, because what's it called? Like most of the Side Order levels, I just fucking blank out because they're not. Because aren't there like a few of them that are memorable? A lot of them are not memorable for me personally.
wait,
I remember way more
are you
levels
talking
from
about the
Octo expansion for sure. Yeah.
True.
okay,
I'm talking about the stages.
Are you talking about the Cruel Sisyphus one? Jazzy?
Which one?
The Cruel Sisyphusian.
The figure 8 or
As Splat Zones.
maybe. I can't remember honestly.
I think you're talking about the Cruel Sisyphusian. It's like the last one.
I can't remember.
Jazzy.
Yo?
What? Actually, got your thinking here. What's your thoughts on Splatoon 3 overall? Like, story mode, multiplayer, Side Order, Salmon Run, all the whole shebang.
I mean, if we're talking multiplayer connections, really hasn't changed that much. But
No, I mean, like, what's it called? Like, your experience playing
I mean,
Splatoon 3
one thing I do think is
almost
objectively better than in Splatoon 2 is Salmon Run, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Now, multiplayer, like, all considering, like, the stages and whatnot, I absolutely prefer Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
you could also throw like table turf in the mix as well.
I mean,
I know the majority of people don't even play that, but
yeah, it's probably like one of the most forgotten modes in the entirety of Splatoon 3.
I think it's genuinely a cool thing that they added. But
Like,
it's just not played by a
I
lot
love
of
the
people.
concept, but however, what they should have done, make it into like how, like, what's it called? Make it into a real life card game, like an actual real life card game that people can play. That's what they should have done instead of bringing it inside Splatoon 3 to where you have like these big name things like multiplayer, like Alterna, Side Order, Salmon Run. It's just kind of there, not really finding its own like, and it's literally like out of the way in most of the plazas. Like Splatoon 1's plaza is so small you can actually see it where it actually is.
Back when things were
Splatoon
simple.
2, yeah, Splatoon 2's plaza, it's like tucked away where the Deep Sea Metro was. And Splatoon 3's plaza, it's like it's like it's like to the right. It's like to the right hand side of like, what's it called? The tower.
Yeah, Splatoon 3's Plaza, if you don't know how to use the map, it's just like a maze. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, it's big. I actually like how big it is.
I know, I love it.
I mean, I'm saying that as more of a veteran Splatoon player, but yeah, I think it's cool.
Fucking. Like,
I mean, was it
like,
necessary? Not really, but it's still
No.
cool.
yeah, like, I feel like, okay, I might say this, but you'll have to take this as my opinion on. I feel like the what's it called? Like, okay, like I feel like the most of the weapons, not the kits, the weapons, are like kind of lackluster. Stringers failed to find their own place within like anything because at the start they were practically fucking dead. Well, not dead, they were more so forgotten. And throughout the entirety of the game's history, it's just been like an afterthought. Now where they actually put effort was with the wellspring.
I also pointed out that Splatoon 3 admittedly did have a better launch than any of the other games.
Yeah.
It started off with 12 stages, which isn't half bad, but...
Yeah, but again,
still annoys me that they
bad.
keep doing that, though. Just release the full freaking game. Like, I don't get it. Why do they keep doing that?
Okay. I was not going to mention it, but I hate... Okay. Like, I hate the fucking, like... I hate the thing with Splatoon 3 where, like, they just, like, release an unfinished game, because, in my opinion, right? Remember, this is my opinion, so don't take it with a huge grain of salt. I think Splatoon 3 feels like it was rushed, like the feel, even though it wasn't. They had all the time in the world to create a game off of the same formula from the past two, but then they somehow fumbled. But then, just like, they somehow fumbled some of the key aspects on how it actually fucking works. Like, the maps need to actually function as maps, and not just like an afterthought on what you can do. And
yeah, I mean, I see what you mean.
And the weapons and the multiplayer experience actually has to be good. That way, your players can actually have a good experience. And like, and majority of the player base is not gonna be playing. Like, a majority of the player base is not gonna be like playing Side Warrior, Salmon Run, or actually Side Warrior or After Alternative like 24/7, unless you're like a speed runner. But majority of the player base, what's it called, plays either a Salmon Run or multiplayer. And with multiplayer, it feels like, with multiplayer, it just feels like you need to spend so much more time than you needed to in order to actually get semi-good. Same thing with Salmon Run, because Salmon Run's rates are absolutely fucking absurd. You need to, just to get the captain's hat, you need 30 gold skill. When are you ever gonna get the time to grind for 30 gold skill? That's not, like, fucking, what's it called, like, doing, like, some sort of, like, strat, like losing your rank and then having, like, a checkpoint. If you're playing normally.
I get how that stuff is locked behind a thing,
Yeah, but it shouldn't
It's not
fucking
that
be
big of a deal.
30 gold scales. Like, the gold scale rates are actually fucking screwed. Like, it's like a shiny Pokemon. It's like a 1 in a million chance. You,
And I see people with that gold salmon run banner. Like,
yeah, that's
I'm just
3.
like, how? I mean, granted, I don't play salmon
Okay.
run too often.
Yeah.
But how? Even
Yeah,
then,
okay.
it's still so
for all of you.
much.
Okay, for all of you, that golden banner is 3 gold scales. Picture you're playing Salmon Run, right? And you're grinding for that banner. It's gonna take you at least a year, at least like a year, at least a year if you're actually taking a year or like a couple of more months. If you're actually taking breaks in between, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna burn yourself out, and you're just gonna fall off of the game.
Yeah.
Now you can make the counter argument saying oh, you don't need to grind for the banner, but
I mean,
but people who play Salmon
technically,
Run,
no, you don't have to do that. But
yeah, but people who play Salmon Run a lot, they play the gap mode for they play that mode so much and they grind it so hard. Like somebody literally got a 300 game normally play, 308 golden egg games, just playing with a couple of their friends. That's how insane the Salmon Run scene is going. However, again, that banner is meant for people who are dedicated to Salmon Run and have time. Which again,
I honestly don't mind that. I think you should have to grind out. I do get it's a little overkill, but it's not that big of a deal for me.
I mean, yeah, more or less, that is something I can oversee. Because I don't strive to be a mega sweat at this game. I just strive to be good at this game. That's it.
yeah.
I don't care about being in world championships or anything even close to that. But
Yeah, and I mean, granted, as well, what I'm saying right now is it's just barely, it's just scratching the surface of the things I could say. The netcode is bad, obviously. Relics at the start of the game literally just did not fucking work at all. Fucking the specials felt like Crab Tank was overtuned. Fucking Cooler is Cooler is just fucking it's literally just you being on perk 30s. Fucking Zuka is is an issue. Machine at the start had his big hitbox. What else was there? Fucking
It's a bounce patches are for them.
yeah, but majority of the Splatoon 3 patches, they did address some of the stuff, but I feel like it was more the players. I feel like it was more the players who actually discovered how to counter these things more than Nintendo actually did the bounce to address some of the balance patches, because we had one of the best metas in the entire game with Jetpack, Crab, Cooler in it. Those three were literally the trifecta of Splatoon 3. And in my opinion, I also think they should have never brought back fucking Kraken.
I love Kraken.
But I mean, let me say, in terms of gameplay for this game overall, I mean, of course, if you look back to Splatoon 1, there were so many ridiculous ways to break that game. It was actually hilarious. It's way better now, of course. But, sheesh.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Splatoon 1 memories.
And and also like the fucking seasons as well. Like with the latest few seasons that introduced like new specials, like I think it was like Sizzle season with S-Blast that introduced Splashdown and what was the screen?
It wasn't Sizzle. They did it in like Chill season.
Yeah, I think it probably was Chill season. I don't know. I don't keep track. Like either way, like the season where they did it, like Screen literally fucked up. Like Screen literally fucks with your eyes and ears. So you're actively fucking killing people with actual disabilities, which that is a no good. They did address this to where I would just say like again, just like they should like I like Screen in concept. Screen in concept is good. However, in actual practicality, their execution was not good at all.
Well, on my end, I'm getting absolutely horrible teammates in freelance, so that's just wonderful.
Yeah. And again, I mean, there are also a lot of good for Splatoon 3 as well, which is why I say it's mixed. Like, the Squid Roll and Surge are two of the most useful, like, abilities in the entire franchise. Like, so many plays can be done with just using Squid Roll.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually nuts. Like, and also the variety of, like, the weapon kit skins, the gear as well, like the catalog as well with that. There's just there's so much good, but there's so much negative that it just balances each other out. Which I kind of wish for Splatoon 4. They don't bring back Kraken. They don't bring back missiles. They don't bring back Stingray. They don't bring back armor. They don't bring back.
I disagree with all those choices. I want them back.
Phoenix, like all the choices were unhealthy for the games that they were in. And also,
I mean, Kraken is way better now, obviously. Way more balanced. It was ridiculously OP in Splatoon 1.
No, it wasn't. I mean, yeah, no, it wasn't. Like in Splatoon 1, you could fight back by shooting it, and you could also run out the timer by shooting it. It had counterplay. But in Splatoon 3, that counterplay is gone. You literally just hold down your button, and then you release, and you just are an invincible Kraken that can get killed. Your hitbox is fucking huge.
Well, you had not infinite, but startup, where you instantly started up. That was a plus.
Yeah, but
they should make Splatoon 3 Kraken start instantly, like Splatoon 1.
That would make it actually unhealthy.
And then when you charge it up, they should give it a gun that has 9 meter range. That one shots everyone except it's a Splatling. So.
Yeah, you really want it. No. You want to just a harbinger of chaos.
Those ideas, guys.
Phoenix, this is man not really you into the Nintendo fucking headquarters. Because if you manage to fucking if you manage to actually make the game with that ability, I'm actually gonna be fucking amazed. I'm crying myself to sleep.
Don't worry.
So yeah, continuing with don't bring back armor, don't bring back Stingray, don't bring back Kraken.
They should bring back
Why not
armor,
armor?
except make it.
I love that special.
So you're,
Jesse,
okay, they should make
Phoenix.
it starts instantly and it makes everyone invincible for 30 seconds.
Okay.
And it changes.
Jesse, Phoenix. The whole point of why Ink Armor was bad is it ruined most of the one-shot weapons. Like, it ruined
Well,
charges.
that's the
It ruined...
point, is it not?
No, yes, it can...
You're right.
Yes, you can...
You're right, Hyper. I have an idea then.
Yes, you can... Okay, no, okay. You, like,
You
it
make
ruined a bunch of one-shot...
It ruins every weapon.
Oh, Jesus Christ. it ruined the one-shot weapons, and it ruined it ruined just like plays that could have been, you just pop armor and boom, you're protected. Now, yes, it had a startup. Yes, it did it did protect you from one shot only, but that one shot literally it literally ruins like most of it really just ruins like most of the fucking shit in the game. And not to mention, you can chain it to everybody.
They should mix armor and bubbler, so it starts instantly and you're invincible except it chains to all your teammates.
No.
Phoenix. That's the
No,
whole
that's
point
way
of
too
bubbler.
much.
Yeah, but
That's why Ink Armor is perfect. You're not invincible, but
you actually are
instead you
to
can just
one
take a little
shot.
extra damage.
You actually let me tell you.
Ink armor ruins
Okay.
a bunch of one-shot weapons. Why don't
Yeah,
we
but-
ruin every weapon?
No, but you can't. That's not how game balance should work. You can't balance a game on that logic. And the fact that armor is chainable. If it wasn't chainable and it acts like Splatoon 1 bubbler, to where you have to walk near your team in order for them to get the invincibility, that would enable for your team to actually move towards you and actually do a lot more of a team play instead of like chaining to everybody and having like an invincible one shot for these things. It's
Splatoon 1 had
you
way
survive-
too many of those moments where someone immediately just spawned a Kraken or a Bubbler right before they're about to die.
Yeah, okay.
It's the most infuriating thing ever.
Yeah, and I'll say this always. Invincibility specials, I'll say this, okay? Invincibility.
Should be crap.
Okay, genuinely, as an invincibility special, I think Kraken Royale actually balances itself out.
They should have at least kept the fucking what's it called, the shooting thing, where when you shoot the what's it called, for when you shoot your weapon, it knocks back Kraken. They should I understand the charge like a new fresh idea for Kraken, and I understand the startup as like a new fresh idea for Kraken, but they should have kept the counterplay from Kraken and made it like an HP based special. To where you have you have to coordinate with your team to actually shoot it down instead of having one invincible Kraken get 4 kills instantly.
Okay, hear me out. I have a genius idea.
Oh boy, here we go.
They take Crab Tank, put a giant big bubbler around it, except make it invincible, that's chained to the Crab Tank, and the enemy team can't walk through it. So it's a supportive and not supportive special at the same time. And make it start instantly. Yeah. So it goes outwards and pushes all the enemies outwards and makes them go flying.
You know how broken that sounds?
It sounds like it'd be so much fun for everyone involved. Especially me.
If they're not add something like that, make the bubble HP based.
You're right. It should have infinite HP.
No, that just makes it invincibility, and it's not healthy for the game.
But I love unhealthy things for games. It makes it more fun.
No, it doesn't. It feels bad for everybody to play.
Games, they could be fun, but not
Yeah.
games like these.
Yeah, but also I think we all should keep in mind that invincibility in any sort of fashion, if it's not like a single player experience or whatever, invincibility in multiplayer shooters is unhealthy and a bad decision unless done right.
You're right, Hyper.
Relish Shield was it is probably the best use of a defensive thing that is attached to the player, and also the ability of going aggressive.
Wait, I just thought of a genius idea.
God, just
What
stop,
if-
Phoenix.
No, think of the buffs in side order. What if you pay money, real money, to buy those buffs?
Phoenix, I'm going to stop you right now.
Different.
I'm going to stop you right now. You are stopped. That is
Make it have microtransactions.
Phoenix. We don't want capitalism out of the fucking invade Splatoon.
No, I don't want microtransactions. But think about it. If you pay real money to get buffs
No.
inside of the game,
No.
you don't win like the DLC.
No.
So you can pay to win like the DLC for Smash.
What the? Fuck, man.
No, I gotta think of more good ideas. It's a great
Okay. Hear me out. So this is what they should do for Splatoon 4. They should not bring back any of the invisibility specials, so no ink armor, no bubbler, no kraken. They shouldn't bring back they shouldn't do any of the long range specials like killer whale, missiles, or anything of the matter. Except echolocator. Echolocator is awesome. But they shouldn't what's it called? Okay, what I'm trying to say, they shouldn't just they shouldn't make the maps like fucking hallways or Tetris pieces. They should actually at least put some creativity into actually doing with the maps, for the stages itself. And what's it called? They should bring back Squid Rolls and Surge, but add a new one, and actually have the map utilize it. They should bring back Splatonas and oh, there goes Miss Mason. They should bring back Splatonas and the stringers. And they should bring back Busy, Torp, what else is there? Oh yeah, Jar. What are the other sub weapons in the game? Or not just where it's free? They should bring both those back as well to give them more kits. And they should, for the love of God, bring back Zuka.
My number one pick and hope for them to bring back is probably Ink Armor.
Okay, I can see it if they don't make it chainable. If they can't make it, if you don't chain it globally across the map, I can see it. But
They should make it chainable, but also chainable to the enemy team, so it makes them lose half their HP.
I mean, if you think about it, Tacticooler and Ink Armor pretty much have the same concept.
you see, with tactical,
it's just different benefits.
Well, you see, with tactical, it's actually a healthy addition because it actually enables a bunch of weapons to actually fight. Yes, it did technically kick out Tetra and Viper, but they still have their use cases in non-cooler comps. And, like, not even just talking about competitively, it just...
But ink armor enables shooters.
Phoenix, we don't want shooters to be dominant against. They've been dominant for the last game, and we all know how that ended up. Do I need to bring up that fucking Arena Cup clip?
No, not
Why
that.
is no one putting in eggs? Come on.
So, here's my idea for an ink armor rework, okay? Now take this with a grain of salt, please. So they shouldn't make it trainable at all for anybody on your team. And what they should do is they should have it so one person who has ink armor, they have to walk up to the person, to like one of the teammates. So if they're so the person pops ink armor and they're next to their teammates, their teammate will get armor. Yes, it's pretty much bubbler. Like, here's the thing that makes it. It will still keep its one-shot. Like, one-shot weapons still can hit. However, the armor for the one-shot is slightly lower. It's slightly lower, so if you do kill the person with a one-shot weapon, it does actually, like, one-shot them. And your special gauge does reset to like what ink armor or cooler is. I feel like they should do that instead of like making like global chain like ruins like literally 90% of the weapons in the game.
That's what makes a special good. It's what makes a special fun.
A fun special is fun for both parties, because then they can see how to counterplay it by playing against a bunch of times and not just have like an invincibility one-shot.
That's the point. That's what we want. We want suffering. We want pain. We don't want fun. I'm joking. It's last gen. I want ink armor back. I just go to Splatoon to play it all the time just for ink armor.
Okay, but I mean, I think they should at least like they shouldn't bring back ink armor because it is so difficult to figure out how to fucking change it to make it that way it would be broken or like dumb, stupid that actually ruins the experience for everybody. So, I don't know, they should bring back ink armor because of that. I mean, they could bring it back in like a future patch with like a different changes, but overall they should not bring back ink armor because having HP based shit in the game fucks with so much stuff.
That's the point. The point is to ruin every other weapon.
Why?
It's because it's fun.
We don't want
Hyper, just stop. They're just trying to mess with you. Just stop trying to argue with it.
The more I argue, the more my fucking neurons just start to fucking explode. And how much loose logic is in there.
I just want splash damage. Give me splash damage.
Okay, actually, you know what they should bring back? They should bring...
Bigger stages?
No. You know what they should bring back? They should bring back fucking... what's it called? My brain's dying. They should bring back, Bubble Blower, or Echolocator. Now hear me out. Bubble Blower will not have its one-shot. If they bring it back, they can never, ever give it back its one-shot, like, explosion nuke ever again, because if you see Force Pros or Foil Squeezers, you will know exactly how that feels.
No, I genuinely love Bubble Blower and think they should bring it back and keep it the same. Sure, the one-shot combo is dumb, but I love that.
It's just dumb because of like HP values. That's literally it.
Genuinely could make a bunch of new abilities. There could be so many cool abilities and sub-abilities. Just like abilities and then sub-weapons. And they have none for Splatoon 3 except for one. One new sub-weapon, one new ability. I want a bunch. Yeah. They could do super cool things with it.
They could, but will they make a new, like, ability and sub for Splatoon 4?
Not just A, I want like a bunch. Like, they should do a bunch of cool things. They could.
Yeah, also another thing, like, if they add so many fucking, like, subs and specials and shit, the amount of weapons that have their kits will it's just fucking too...
And they could just make somewhat custom kits. Like, a custom kit, or like, somehow customizable.
Oh, also, I want to divert your attention to the fact that, Too Many Trizukas is gonna be happening next month.
I saw that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that challenge, ever. Because of the recent Zuka buffs.
Oh, they'll probably nerf Zuka. Like, the patch is coming out really soon.
I hope they do!
That challenge is fun, though.
Oh, I trust.
Also, wait a minute, what do you mean by soon?
Yeah, it's almost September.
Like, do they have like an exact date for when the patch is gonna come out?
They come out every 1.5 months. Usually. This would be when the new season would come out, except there isn't one. So, I think they'll probably release the patch because they said they will.
Okay. Like, I hope in this patch they nerf Zuka. They have to nerf Zuka. Zuka's just such a dumb special.
I mean, you're over here complaining about the Trizuka. Do you not remember the Ink Zuka, though?
I mean, Ink Zuka was fucking fun as hell, okay?
I mean, it's fun, but also pretty OP.
Yeah, but also, here's another thing, hey, Jazzy, I want to divert your attention to, old Splatoon 1 maps. They had a bunch of different unique, terrain to them. The reason why Zuka in this game works a lot better than it did in Splatoon 2, not Splatoon 2, Splatoon 1, is because of the terrain.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Because of the maps and how they are in Splatoon 3, they literally are just hallways, and Zuka, get this, is really good at clearing out hallways.
Yeah. Because if anyone's standing in the hallway, they're dead.
So a nerf to Zuka would just be get better maps, and also decrease its fucking hitbox. Because, oh my god, the hitbox is stupid.
The hitbox on the Ink Zuka was freaking dumb. It was
Wasn't it like
big.
vertical?
It was vertical.
So if it was vertical hitbox, then it's like that was fine in like fucking maps that have like a good terrain, like fucking what's it called, like fucking Flounder Heights' terrain. Rest in peace, Splatoon 1 Flounder Heights. That map will actually be missed.
I'm glad I got to play on all the stages at least one more time before.
Yeah, I would have been able. Yeah, I would have been able to, but my game had actually fucking died. Like, not battery, like it actually died.
Wait, like Pretendo though.
No,
I know Pretendo exists, but
yeah,
how many people are going to be playing that though?
Yeah, but here's another thing. Like,
not a ton.
Yeah, I mean, guys over here is playing a lot of it.
If they merged all the rankings, then I'm pretty sure you can get matches. I wish I could play Splatoon 1 so badly. I always wanted to play.
Yeah, well, I have my Wii U since, like, I think pretty much. Damn, that Clash actually got fucking destroyed. Hilarious. Oh, plus ratio, plus get good.
Hey, nice. We cleared our final shift. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, you know what they should probably do? Like to fluff out the stuff for Splatoon 4. They should either make a spin-off, right? Or remake the entirety of Splatoon 1 for the Switch. Now it won't be exactly like Splatoon 1, obviously with the the map, like how you access the map, and like your jump button.
I mean, honestly, funnily enough, there's probably someone out there that thought like Splatoon 1 remake when Inklings were revealed for Smash.